Hello, 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 and welcome to the PlayStation Station. I'm Ashley Sexton, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the subscription service on the PlayStation Now. Guys, I thought it was fitting to make this video considering the deal that's currently on the store for the January sale, which is 15 months for the price of 12 months. So you're getting a couple months free there, which is always a little bit of an added bonus. Obviously, I know you can pick up the subscription for a bit cheaper anyway on the standard by using a Keys website, something like CD Keys or Shop2. But I just thought it was a nice time to actually talk about the service and what it has to offer, my thoughts of it. Before I dive in, guys, and girls, I just want to say, when I make these videos, I don't write anything down. This is all totally unscripted, just off the top of my head, honest thoughts on what I think about it, alright? But, I mean, it's certainly got a lot to offer. There's a load of games, 700 to 1,000 games. I think the minimum is about 700 and it can get as many as 1,000. Obviously, they're adding and removing games every month. So it does move around, and that is both a bonus and a great thing, and it's also a negative, how I see it, because you could potentially like something, you could just subscribe and the game you like gets removed. Like I hadn't finished with Days Gone and then it's been removed, you know, so that those things do happen, but it is the way it is. But then again, it comes in roundabouts, because you could be gutted about something getting removed and then the next month you get something great come like in its place, you know. So it does come and go, and that's a negative and a bonus with the service. But I mean, as I said, so I mentioned it's 700 to 1,000 games, but having said that, you can only download about 100 of them, and you do need relatively good Wi-Fi in order to stream the games. I can't stream the games. My Wi-Fi is 5 megabytes per second. It's really shoddy, and I'm certainly going to improve it at some point, but I physically can't even stream the games on there. But I see everything that it has on there. My buddy also has the service, and he can stream, and his Wi-Fi is not tremendously quicker than mine, so I reckon I'm probably not far off it. But obviously, you have to take that into consideration, and will it still be worthwhile to you? Me personally, I play a lot of video games so in my spare time, so just having the 100 games extra on top of my collection, I actually quite like it, and I actually do think I can get a lot of use out of it. There's already been a few games that I've played through, and it is definitely I can see the value in it, and even more so when I get my Wi-Fi sorted. There's a ton of stuff that I can't wait to dive into. I mean, it's got PS2 games, not too many. It's got PS3 games, bunch of them, which I didn't even get around to playing at the time. So that's always great, and also some old ones that I want to revisit. Of course, guys, I'm not going to list out every single game for you and what's on there. I will leave a link in the description below. They've got a website, you can go check it out. It's got every game on there, and if that helps, I'll do that as well for you guys. But of course, then it's got PS4 titles. I can't forget those. Obviously, we've got some pretty different games, considering as I mentioned, the amount of games there can't all be AAA titles. They're not all going to be all of the PlayStation exclusives, etc. But there is great games on there. They do have AAA titles. I think if that's the one thing I could say, is it would be awesome to see there be a slight increase in that. But what I've seen over the recent months is they're definitely trying to do so. And they have been putting in an effort. And it looks like they're trying to actually build on the subscription service, which is certainly positive if you've already bought, and certainly positive for someone that's maybe thought of buying and was close to doing it. It looks like PS Now certainly got a good future. And I mean, they did bring down the price a little while ago as well. to make it in a little bit of a better price range, which I think is good. I mean, it can still be quite expensive if you're buying the year or the month. But having said that, if you pick it up on a deal like now, and if you pick it up off the website, get a key for it, I think it's actually massive value right there. I think there's a lot you can get out of it, and I think what it comes down to a lot of the time is actually how much you are able to play. If you are able to play a lot, I think it's got big value, and I think it's well worth it. I'm certainly when my year runs out, I'm going to be renewing. So that, I guess, is a positive. I already know that. So, I mean, I say that obviously if it gets to the year and there's been not much changes, but I know they do add the games at the end of every month. So I'll be renewing, which I think is a good thing, and I think that means something. But guys, usually when I do these videos, I do give a little score rating out of 10, what I think. And guys, if you like this video, please smash that like button. It would mean so much to me. It would really help other people to get to see the channel, and that I really will appreciate. And of course, subscribe. Give me a big ding ding on that notification bell to make sure you don't miss a video as soon as I drop one. You have no idea how much it means to a tiny channel like me, and it helps give me hope to actually keep bringing videos like this for you guys. Having said that, PlayStation Now, my score out of 10. 8.5. I think it's well worth it. I think the only really true negative is if maybe you don't have enough time to play games, or maybe you're not someone that plays through a lot of games and you like to really soak in the time and just enjoy one for a long period of time. Maybe then it wouldn't be worth the money for you. But if that's the case, try out the 7-day trial, try out a month, maybe see how you like it. But I do think it's well worth it for the money. I love you guys. Until the next one. Peace out.